All right, we all know the Trump presidency was filled with ways that he and his family made money. No more obvious than the pardons that he handed out. He handed out over 237 pardons in his term. 143 were the last couple of days in his presidency, including one that was 45 minutes before the swearing in of Joe Biden. So all the way up until the last minute. He charged $2 million per pardon for each one of those. So, feel free to do the math on that. A big portion of that were people like Jeanine Pirro's ex-husband. Jeanine Pirro being the one on Fox News, Judge Jeanine, that did nothing but spout praise over Donald Trump no matter what he did, no matter when he did it. He also pardoned dozens and dozens of not only doctors but healthcare executives that scammed tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars from the Medicare system with falsified Medicare claims. He pardoned all those people too. Scooter Braun, he pardoned. Jared Kushner's dad, he pardoned. Of course, Roger Stone, Steve Bannon, all those people. Michael Flynn, the traitors in his own party. The perfect patriots. There's nothing wrong in their whole party. A bunch of January 6 people. Wasn't in office long enough to pardon the rest, but he has promised if he gets back in office, every single person who's been prosecuted for attacking the Capitol, threatening to kill the vice president, threatening to kill Nancy Pelosi, and the guy that bludgeoned Pelosi's husband with a hammer, he is offered a pardon as well. So this is a gentleman that had the most powerful office in the world. Besides all the other heinous, disgusting, Hitler-esque type of things that he has done, this is the other thing that he was very, very adamant about and very passionate about. And in addition to Jared Kushner being the head of all things Middle Eastern and having free range to negotiate any type of business deals for Trump and Trump family, including with Univision and Televisa and all that other stuff, Jared Kushner also was in charge of collecting and booking the appointments for that $2 million per pardon situation there. We need to seriously think of the other side of what the Trump presidency already brought that family, and we need to think seriously about all of the things that were proven in this process. And I know the most difficult part about this is the sheer magnitude of what some people think of nonstop unrelenting attacks just to take down a Republican president, rather than looking at it as, no, he did that much shit wrong. Because he did. And if you're looking at this through any other perspective, you're not paying attention. And if you're tired of this, so you stop listening to the accusations and you're just going to vote the way you want to vote anyway, that's doing a great disservice to not only your responsibility as a United States citizen, but it's also doing a great disservice to your children, your children's children, and everyone who comes behind us across this country forever. Because this particular election has a hell of a lot larger ramifications in our future than any other that we have had. And I know you've heard something similar to this before, and you probably just blow it off like you do the facts pertaining to the old Cheeto God. But the fact of the matter is, right, this is the future of our country. So if you give a shit in any way, shape, or form, do yourself a favor, do this country a favor, and research the hell out of these opinions you've formed. And make sure you're right before you cast those votes. And if there's anything that doesn't match up, rethink your stance, because that's what this country needs. People who look at this country as more important than our own personal choice and our own personal freedom, which, by the way, is also in danger. Wake up, people. Stay vigilant, stay educated, and be kind. This country belongs to all of us on both sides of the aisle. It belongs to all of us equally. And our opinions are just as important as yours. And the future of my children and my grandchildren, more important than anything else. So let's make sure this country is still a country and is still a democracy for them, the way it was supposed to be. God bless you. Take care.